Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing? Give me 1 second. It might just be you and I, Justin. But you know what? That's okay, right? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Are you out there, Justin? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know or something. Because I cannot tell. Let me see here. Hello. No, it says it's showing that you can get it. If you can't hear me, I have to go off because that don't mean I don't know what's going on then. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's funny. That was kind of funny, Justin. You had me in panic mode there, bud. I don't know if anybody else is here. Gecko91. How are you, Leo? How are you? I'm the only one here, and Justin's here, so hit the thumbs up. Maybe people will get notified that we are live. Now it says only one person watching. I don't know. I could send out. Stuff. I don't know. Let me see here. I'll start telling people. Hold on a minute. I'm going to let a few people know. I put this up earlier so that way people could join us, but that don't mean people do because 3 are watching. Well, that's cool. That is cool. Everybody say hello. Thank you. Please do. Oh, here goes the dog barking, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know why this dog does this right when I'm going live. He'll do it every single time. And I don't know why. Trying to decide a few people know that I'm live, but that don't mean anybody's going to pop in. Yeah, please do share it on Facebook and stuff if you guys can. Tanisha, how are you doing? How is Tanisha? How are you doing, Leo? And how are you, Mr. J? I don't know how you guys are doing. I just thought I'd pop in and say hello and see how you guys are doing. So, this dog is crazy every time. Or every time I go on live like this, he does that. Every single time.
It's a nutcase.
Yeah, he's got a mental problem. Can't curse on here. but one was impacted, two were bone. See, that's the problem with pet stores. And then, people buy the animals from the pet stores to try to save the animals, and they think they're rescuing the animals. And what that does is that makes more. I got paint on my fingers, so that makes them, when they sell them, they order more to fill the spots. So if people stop buying them from them certain pet stores like that, they'll stop ordering because they don't sell. Do you think it was the breeder, or what kind of substrate was it on? Well, Tanisha, I hope it's not like a bad thing you're dealing with there. I hope it's something that you can work out. You should ask him what the name of the breeder is so he can put it out so nobody orders or buys anything from that breeder again. I mean, that's unless it's just a local guy that does it, and then that could be just as bad too, I guess. See, now that's the type of breeder that puts a bad name on all of us. You do know that, right? Quite a shame. Quite a shame. I don't know. Wow, that's upsetting. Fauna Radio, how are you doing, sir? How is Gary doing? Yeah, there's so much you got to watch out for if you're breeding bearded dragons like that. Wally, yeah. If you read up in the comments up here, Leo was saying that he went into a pet store and there was three bearded dragons in an enclosure. One was impacted, and the other two were bones, skinny bones. That's how like bad. They've been trying. It's not. Oh, yeah, Tanisha, you always got a lot of guy problems, don't you? It's a shame. Oh, they were small, fresh babies. Yeah, but there's so much you can do to prevent impaction, so much you can do to fix impaction without even taking them to a major place. Oh, see, that's another problem, Mister Justin. Most people will go to a pet store, and the pet store people will cite anything to make a sale. Trust me, pet store guy here. I could tell you some stories from way back in the day. And if you want to hear one, let me know, but you can't judge me by it because that was back. So, controversial question. Let me put it up here so everybody can see it. If you see a pet store animal that is being abused like this, do you rescue? No. And I could tell you why. If you want, this is just an opinion now. Okay. I go into this pet store. They got the 3 bearded dragons, all right? Let's say they're being abused like this really bad. And then I say, you know what? Let me rescue these 3 bearded dragons, save them. And what happens? I bring them home. There's no guarantee they're going to save them. The pet store made the sale. So what do? They get more. Not that they know how to take care of them, but they'll just keep getting more. If the animals don't make it in the pet store, they will eventually stop buying that animal because they're not being sold enough. You understand? Does that make sense? Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's another thing. Fancy, the word fancy. Okay, what's your opinion about it? Sorry, I had to take my glasses off. I have to. I could see fine without them. I just can't see words on the screen without them. So I guess I can't see fine without them. So even the big box stores, if you we promote the behavior exactly, but even the mom and pop stores, even the big box chain stores, I mean to say, if they stop, like every big box store, like let's take PetSmart, like you mentioned there, okay, and you got 10 PetSmarts, and you got one that's got bearded dragons that are bad. You got one that's got bearded dragons that are good. You got one that's bearded dragons that are good too. You got 2 that have good and 1 that has bad. If you stop buying from the bad one, what happens is their computer shows that they didn't make them sales and them animals were considered a loss. They will stop ordering them for that store. You understand? Does that make sense? I walked into a pet store. Yeah, what did they say? What is the difference between like a fancy and not a fancy? Because I don't think they know. And another thing I know, let's say someone like me or Wally. Let's say Wally went and worked at a PetSmart. Not that he ever would, but let's say he got a part-time job at a pet store, and they put him in charge of all the geckos. He's not allowed to give his opinion on when somebody comes in and asks a question like, "How do I take care of this?" He has to follow the papers that they say he has to follow, even if it's totally opposite of what he knows. And he's an expert. You understand what I'm saying? Most of the time, when you see a fancy like king snake or corn snake or something, it's usually a morph. But if I can help them look better. Yeah, see, yeah, but again, Wally, I believe that they have to follow a paper. I believe that they have to follow um, what they look up. Like, you ever look up the PetSmart care guides and stuff like that? You can look them right up online, and I think they have to go by that. That's just my opinion. I think I'm pretty sure. I could tell you a story from a pet store thing. We had a guy. I'm not going to go into the whole detail, but anyway, these rabbits came in, and I think there was 5 or 7 of them or something. Missing ears. Okay. And somebody walked in, and we were trying to find a price for these rabbits because they were missing ears. Guy walks in. He loved rabbits. He goes, well, how come these rabbits have no ears? And I look over and I said, well, they're a new breed. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, they're Pakistani and earless rabbits. Sold them for double the amount of money. Now, I know that that's wrong, but that's the mentality you have when you have a pet store. Then there was one with one ear and the other ear was gone. And he goes, well, what's up with that one? I said, that is a half breed. It's mixed between, it's a normal rabbit bred with them, and it came out with one ear and one without. Yeah, that's all you can do, Gary. That's the truth right here. Right here it is. Yeah, that's all you can do is just move on, Wally. I agree with you. So I hope you guys don't judge because of that. But, when you got a store and you got to make the sale, that's the type of stuff that goes through their head. Well, that's another good question. Would you interfere? You could try to interfere, but I don't know if it would do any good because a person walking through the store might not believe you and believe who works at the store over you. So it's, again, thank you, Tanisha. And that is crazy, Frank. The tank is in the house. Frank, how are you? Unless you know the people. That's a good one to follow. I know better. You're right. But like I said, yeah, people are being employees. They're doing what they're supposed to. You're good but exhausted, huh? Yeah. It when you get overwhelmed, it can get exhausting sometimes. Yeah, Garrett, that is a great point. It's just an employee. That's awesome points to be made. Just people being employees, doing what they're told. People do anything to keep their jobs. So exactly. I have to agree with that. I know what you meant, Justin. I know exactly what you meant. So, Wally, that guy Josh over there, I emailed him. He never emailed me back. So I gave him the right email. Now I gave him another email. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, good husbandry and stuff like that. In the present, we got to, get the word out there. See, here's what people do. They go into the pet store and they look at them geckos that are in there and they're $19.99, let's say. And then they'll go on Morph Market and see gecko that looks similar to it, or at least they think it looks similar because they're not used to it. And they're like, $200. Wow, we'll just go to the pet store and pick one up. That's what happens. I hope so too. Yeah, he hit me up last week. And then I go live on Tuesdays, but he goes live on Tuesdays too. But I would skip this to do his. Or I would like to get him on here too so everybody can subscribe to him. He's got a great I like his stuff. So but yeah, it would be nice to be, I'd like to get him on here just for people to go over and subscribe to him. He does very good interviews. He's got a lot of people on there all the time, and then I like his stuff. This is well said, Gary. I have to agree. Yeah, well, like what happened to you today, Gary? I mean, seriously, stuff like that is bad. What happened, what that guy did, and that stuff needs to be brought out, like you did, and you did it very professionally, and I think you handled it well. I think you handled it real good. Oh, and Gary, for Thursday's show, I found another great video. Can't I don't think you'd want to watch the whole thing because it's really long, but I could tell you the points to watch. That'll make you think, what the heck? It's a good one. I'll send it to you later. Yes, exactly. And that happens a lot. That's why a lot of people put their information like watermark it or something, but I don't have the means to watermark my pictures. Otherwise I would do it. Not that I have good pictures, but so anything exciting happen with anybody today? I go down, Wally, and check that egg every day, waiting for that picture to pop out. And nothing. But there's still veins in it and stuff. And it's growing. You can candle it and you see the little guy in there move. I can't wait till it pops out. Yes. Yes, Leo. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I don't know how good it is, but I try to get the good information out there. That is very cool to see them moving her egg. I can't wait till it hatches. I'm so excited. I knock on wood that everything goes okay. A little off topic, but yesterday. And I couldn't tell you. Hmm, that's pretty cool. No, I don't think so, Wally. That would be a cool one. Maybe, I'm going to tell you a story. All right. Frank, sometimes storms come through and can pick up animals and deposit them really far away in a storm. I don't know if that's possible. That would be cool, Wally. The video I did, its head was already popped out a little bit. So I didn't catch it popping out, but I got it with its nose sticking out already. I have no idea how it would have got there. That too, a bird could have carried it, and it got away from the bird. That happens a lot too. Because I've seen storms where on video, I've never personally seen it, but I've seen it videos of frogs falling out of the sky and stuff like that. Yeah, they do it with fish. I've seen it done. I've seen videos of it happen with fish. I've seen videos of it with frogs and stuff like that. So, or birds. Birds do this all the time too. Or maybe it could have been a pet from somebody. They let it go. And let me see something. And for people who don't know, where is it? That's what he's talking about. Yeah, you never know. They can hitch rides all the time and hop on something and hop off or anything, and it could happen. So, anybody got anything exciting happening? I'm just waiting for stuff to pop out. I got a few boxes on the way, and we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, that's what a lot of people would think. We got the, COVID and all that stuff. I have a box coming. Hopefully, it should be here in the next day or so, and then I got another one that'll be here next week, which will be interesting. Do videos of them both. To figure out what to do with my Twitch channel. Well, I don't know. Oh, I told you, Wally. No, no big deal. I don't know. Do you play video games on there, Tanisha? I don't know if I've ever caught your. I may have caught your Twitch once. I've been. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't catch very many Twitches, and I don't know why. I have it to notify me when people go on. Andrew would say, "Okay" to that, or Gary. He loves that. He loves it. Yeah, just don't let him play against you. Because if he plays against you, as soon as you turn the screen on, you're gone. Because he'll wipe you out. Apex is a fighting game. At least I think it is. I'm not sure because I don't play it. My son downstairs, I think, does. Him and Gary will talk forever about it. Yeah, in the world. That's not just here. That's in the world. My son was so happy when I said, and Gary showed him his name. He's like, "Oh my god!" He knew exactly who he was. Andrew did. Yeah, I don't know how my son does it. He does it. He's got some kind of game catching thing or something like that. Phoenix, how are you doing? Phoenix Constrictors. Very cool. I think you follow me on Instagram, don't you? Phoenix Constrictors? I think you do. So, Wally, what's your opinion on the changes that they're doing to Instagram? Yeah, that's what how Andrew plays it too. Same way, Gary. Yes. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't know that. The triple B. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. They want to get away from pictures only. They want people to do reels and Instagram TV, and they want to compete with YouTube, and they're going to monetize people once you get like 10,000 views or something like that. I don't know what it is. And they're going to rate everybody on how many interactions you get on on your reels that you put up. They're like 30 seconds. So they want people to go live too. They really want people to go live on there. Now I would go live on there more if I could do it from the computer. They have to make some changes there. But yeah, it's quite interesting, the changes. I put up a reel and I get the one reel, just the peanut beetles. It's less than 30 seconds. It's only like 15, 20 seconds long or something. And it's got like 5,000 views. Do you know why? Did you see the whole thing about YouTube Shorts? They hurt your channel. They do. They say if you put up YouTube Shorts, they kind of do hurt your channel because a lot of people, like you, let's say you put up shorts, you got to have a lot of, if you started putting up shorts, a lot of your subscribers don't see the shorts. They only put shorts up for new people and people who watch shorts only. Yeah, they segregate viewers on the shorts. So I don't know, you know, it's it's just a bad thing. I think they need to change it and things like that. I mean, I put up a short. Some of my shorts get 12,000 on here on YouTube. I got one that's 12,000, 5,000. But now the Instagram, when I put up the peanut beetle one, I had 5,000 views in like 10 minutes. It was crazy. Not views. I'm gonna say 5,000 plays because they go by how many plays you get, and then how many interactions you get, and stuff like that. And they're slowly rolling out monetization on there. They're going to slowly push it out. Is leapfrogging over? Yeah, no, is leapfrogging each other. Yeah. Now, I don't know how monetization works on TikTok, but I think on TikTok you got to have like 10,000 subscribers or something, and I don't know how you go about getting subscribers over there. I've been on there a while. I put up a lot of videos, but I still only have like 205 subscribers there. But on Instagram now, I got 1,350, 1,400, something like that. All right, Wally. So I don't know. That's where you need to be, Justin, with Vader. Is over there. In your head. Yes. So do I, but that ain't helping them, me not. You know, when I do it in my head. Yeah, see, that's all you need to do. Go on there and say, for the love of snakes. Yeah, no, I agree with you there, Gary. I don't either, because they're all shrewd about the way they do it. So, like on here, they take a big percentage of it, and I don't know. Certain things just don't seem right to me about it when they do it. Don't get me wrong. I'll never do it on here, but on Instagram or TikTok or something, if I got the opportunity, I probably would do it, but I wouldn't worry about it. You know, does that make sense? Like I wouldn't. That wouldn't be what drove me to do it. Wally is back. TikTok, yeah, I noticed you've been doing some TikTok videos. You're very good. But on here, on here, I won't monetize this channel, but I would do Patreon or something like that. Ed from CMC, how are you doing, sir? There you go, Frank. I know you've been around for a while, long enough, so now you're in the good. And I'll see you later, Frank. I'm not doing too bad, Ed. Not doing bad at all. I'm not going to... Hold on a minute, guys. I have to take care of the dog or we're going to have trouble here. Hold on 1 minute. I'm back. If I didn't take care of that, he would have been... Yeah, but to get Super Chat, you have to be monetized unless I do it through iOS. I would do iOS and do so people could do Super Chat on here, but I don't know if anybody would ever even consider doing Super Chat. I'm kind of boring, I am. I don't even know if Super Chat, yeah. Yeah, Ed, I'm doing really good. It's hot here again today. It's going to cool down though next week, they said, so it'll be quite interesting. Still no rain though. No rain whatsoever. Super child. Yeah, we'll see. Gary, if you get up and dance, they'll all do super chat for you, bud. Yeah. Yeah, if I do iOS, I would do super chat on here because then I don't think YouTube gets any percentage of that. I think it goes through iOS and iOS gets a percentage of it, I think. I don't know how it works exactly. But I would do it then. Yeah, flying. I have some Monopoly money around here, and then I got some dark shades, I guess. I don't, I'm just kidding. So, we're waiting for Wally to get up and dance on one of his videos. So how's the weather been out there, Ed? That'll be good, Gary. I've been doing that on putting that, not the alligator lizard or the Memphis, but the roaches and stuff like that on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of views on there for that stuff. Caves are doing good. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, she didn't move it so you could see it, huh? Yeah, see? No, you know why Nanette never moved the camera? Because every time Nanette's in a video, she's working. And you're just talking away, Wally, just talking and talking and talking. And Nanette's busting her butt, cleaning and cutting and putting boxes together and loading boxes and shipping them out. And you're just sitting there talking on. I don't know what goes on over there. I'm just kidding you, Wally. But if Nanette is listening, hello, Nanette. Yeah, every time, not every time. Yeah, every time. It's pretty funny. I had to say that today in that video. I'm like, how come Nanette's always working and you're not? I just had to do it. It was a good one. So they're fast, huh? See, I've never had cave geckos, so I couldn't tell you how fast they are or anything. But I'm glad they're doing good. He just wanted to put Crystal to bed, or she? Oh, she. I was going to say, well, hello, Nanette, but I guess it's her. So what? When she comes back, let her know we said hello. And tomorrow, when you see Crystal, tell her we said hello. Just from pictures, I've never seen one in person, but just from pictures, their eyes are definitely the coolest eyes ever. Except for my gecko. I'll tell you why. I'm going to show you, Wally. I didn't show this to you yet, but I'll try to show it to you. if I can get it up there. Let me see, where are we at here? I got so many gecko pictures on my phone, it's not even funny. Somebody could say, look down 200 pictures and show us what you got, and it would definitely be. There it is. There's one. I could show you this one. I don't know how well you can see this, but that eye is an eclipse. That eye is normal. It's pretty cool. And I got like out of all the oh, my nose itches. Out of all the babies that I got this year with these guys, I believe 3 of the 6 have eyes like that. So I don't know if that's anything to Gary, you would know, I guess. Is that anything that I have to be concerned about or anything, or no? But I'm pretty sure it's 3 of them of the 6 or 2 of the 6. Oh yeah, here's the other one. I'm gonna show you. Here's the other one, Wally. This is a whole different one, but there's the other one that I got a good picture of. They have eyes like that, Gary. At least 3 of them. And so on. Oh, that's all right. You had to run. That one has the eyes like that. I got one other good picture of another one that's eyes are like that. Oh, and here's the other one's eyes like that. And it's weird. I like the solid eyes when they're albinos and they're that red. That to me is awesome. So it freaks you out, the snake eyes? I didn't even know you. See, well, it's okay, Justin. Thanks for stopping back. But I'll tell you, out of all the geckos I got there that I hatched out so far this year, I'll show you my favorite one so far. And, well, I got 2 that are pretty. I like this one a lot. I like this one. This one is turning darker by the day. I like that. And my other really, really favorite one, besides the white one I hatched out, my other super favorite one is this guy right here. I just love this one. That is true, Leo. They do. They kind of look cartoonish. Theo, how are you doing, sir? Good fruits. Thank you for stopping in. Nah, you didn't miss anything too exciting. We were just chit-chatting away. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite ones. That one's a raptor? Then what is this one? It doesn't come up real good, but that's bright white. Let me see what I see. I love the orange on that one too. That's just a beautiful color. I'm doing good, Theo. I hope you're doing good. Oh, Raptor with the cloud. Oh, I got you. I got you. That's why I said I'm going to send you the pictures and we'll go through it. Send me that link. Or is that your page on Instagram? I'll look that up. Yeah. This one here though, yeah, this one here is just bright white. You can't even see it. And there you go. It's pink on here, but it's actually bright white. And then the orange is in that one, man. The orange in this one here just is phenomenal. Oh, them are pictures of the caves. Yeah, everybody go check those out. And then there's which one is it? This one here, which I like too. Who am I kidding? I like them all. I don't know why I keep saying this one here and that one there. I like them all. Oh, you think it will, huh? That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad. And then there's this one here that just hatched out. I like this one too. This one's pretty cool. I like the maroon color in it. Well, that would be cool then. I wonder if now when I was looking at that one, right, when this white one here, I was thinking that this is just my opinion of what I thought it was. I thought the bright white one is a Max Snow Raptor, possibly, mind you, white and yellow, but I don't know. I don't know if that's in it or not. They're females. They're all females except for one. Every single one of them are females. Well, at least they're incubated for females. So, I mean, seriously, look at the head on that one. I love that one. It's one of my favorite ones of all. Yeah, I've been breeding them all for females, incubating them all for females except for the one. But I do have another egg in the incubator for a male too. Yeah, I like this one too, but I showed you this one already. I like that one. I hatched that girl out. And where's the other one? This one here is really cool too. I like this one too. This one's I don't know, there's just something eye-catching about this one. This one's the third one I hatched, but it's the biggest one. I really like this one. Oh, I know they're going to go through some changes because this one here has gone through some phenomenal changes. This one was almost jet black when it was born, remember? Yeah, that one is pretty cool. That's what I like. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna send you pictures of them all, and then we're gonna go through them and see what we can figure out. Oh, I know he's not done yet. I know there ain't none of them done yet. They to me they're just phenomenal. Yeah, they are exciting, very exciting. The one that I showed you that I said I really like, not well, I said I like them all, but the one that I said was number third one born looks a lot like mom. Looks a lot like its mom. That would be cool, Leo, because I like that one. I really do. And I got how many more eggs from that group? Maybe 6 more eggs from that group to go. And I'm not sure if she's done yet. She may drop another set of eggs. And the tangerine rainwater group, I got eggs from that, and I'm waiting for more eggs to come from that. Sweet. Vader. Hello, Vader. And then the rainwater albinos, I believe she's going to drop eggs again because she's in her little nesting spot digging, but she's like only, like the clouded girl, every 2 weeks like clockwork. The rainwater girl, every 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, he got Vader from me. Vader's pretty cool. I like Vader. Justin has done such a phenomenal job taking care of Vader. It makes me feel good because I know who got it and I know how well he's taking care of it. We will find out in time. I think they were laid June 15th or 30th or something like that. I'd have to look. I'm not sure right off the top of my head. No, Justin, I have to thank you because then I know he's being very well taken care of. Sent him to him when he was just this little itty bitty snake. Now he's huge. So, yeah, I can't wait. And then Pictus, I can't wait till they start hatching out here. I'm sure they're going to be insane. Crazy little things, man. 3.5 feet. That is awesome. You need to find him a girlfriend. So that way you can have little Vaders. And then you could be a grandpa. Yeah. No space. Well, I hear you there sometimes, man. Space is intense. What you should do is get a friend who wants one. Let your friend get a female, then you do it like a partner type of thing. Good night, Wally. Thank you for popping in. So, yeah, I think that's a good idea. If you have a friend that would want one, I don't know. You get it up to size, you take yours over there, breed them together, boom, split the babies 50-50. 50-50. So, see? I hope you do, because that would be great. You would have to name the little boy Vaders that come out. Luke. And the other one's Leia, right? So I believe it might be getting time for me to get off here too. So that insane yellow one that I was talking about, that's his dad right there. So it'd be very cool if that one turns out like that one. Scott's Animal Venture. How are you doing? How are you? I can hang in for a few more minutes. But not long, huh? I was up early today. I'm getting tired. And I got paint on my fingers. I got to get that all cleaned up. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. 4 a.m. over there. So, yeah. Well, thank you for stopping in. But yeah, I think I'm going to hop off anyway because I got a few things to do. I got to go lock up, check the animals one time before I go to bed and things like that. So, but thank you for stopping in. Mr. Jace, thank you for stopping in. Gary. Let me see what you're saying here, Gary. Let me see what you're saying. You are saying setting up more roach tubs. Well, thank you, Wally. Wally. I'm reading which I had Wally on the mind because I was saying goodnight to Wally and everybody. But yes, Gary, that would be awesome. Theo's Pets, thank you for stopping in. Leo, thank you for stopping in. But yeah, I want to try those. I think they would be fun. You got to tell me how you set them ones up, though, Gary. How are you, before we go, how are you setting them up? Do you mind if I ask how you're going to set up the goblins? Because that'll be interesting to see. Or at least to know. Are you going to set them up like Wally does? With the substrate in the bottom, or are you going to set them up like the Dubias? Okay, that's what I wanted to know. They eat less, though, huh? But they eat the same things, right? Yeah, goblins will be cool. And eventually, later on down the road, I wouldn't mind doing hissers and stuff like that, but that's future down the road. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If they don't burrow, there's no need for substrate. Which ones do you keep on substrate, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, see, that'll be cool. They eat the same, so that wouldn't be no big thing. But if it's a constant supply of food for the crested geckos and stuff, that would be cool. Will the leopard geckos eat those too, or no? I think they would. Yeah. Do they burrow though? Do the hissers and the Whitehorns burrow? Oh, and that's more for you though. Yeah. I kind of knew that they eat anything they can fit in their mouth, so it's kind of easy. So is it if hissers do? Is it kind of important to have a substrate in there, or is it not necessary? Because I see some people, the videos I watch on YouTube, the people with the hissers, they don't ever have substrate. They set them just like they do dubias. So I don't know. That's what I figured too, because they're kind of it's kind of the way they are, right? So, well, thank you for all the information, and I'll be looking forward to when I can get into the goblins. That'll be a lot of fun, and I think I'm just going to hop off now, and I will talk to you later, guys. Gary, I'll talk to you sooner than later because I talk to you a lot. So I hope I don't bother you when I do that. But yeah, um, I'll be talking to you guys a little bit later. Peace.